And it's Julie from Row & Co Farms. And your hubby.
She took the wrong road, so she's coming around.
Yeah, I took that road too because I had no idea where to go. Filming you, filming me.
Filming me.
Together at last.
Right.
It's been almost a year.
See, that's better. Oh, yeah.
Thanks for coming, all that stuff. And she says, I learned a lot here at this workshop. Well, not least of which is that in Britain, our portaloos have sinks. And she said, it took me a little bit to realize I was messing with it, and I realized this isn't soap. Amy.
I'm really short and I'm multitasking, so bear with me. Good morning. Good morning. So, besides the porta potties, did you enjoy not having to wait in 2 hour lines? Good. I think we fixed that issue this year. All right. And they all have something different, so be sure to go by and tell them how much you appreciate them, because they really worked hard this year to get all that product ready to try to have something for everybody, but they always end up selling out very quickly.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming.
This one's tromboncino, okay? And we're going to talk about our other ones, but this is part of what we do on our farm, feeding our animals almost exclusively from the farm. So we're Sean and Beth Doherty. We are in Toronto, Ohio, which is as far east as you can go in the state of Ohio without falling into the river.
Growing feed for farm animals when we already have enough chores, right? Only the problem is we want to be farmed, homesteads. And the nature of a farm is that it runs on 2 inputs, sunlight and rainfall. If I have to import my fertility, my feed, my food, then I don't have the independence of a farm, and somebody can cut off my inputs and everything comes grinding to a halt. Now, even if you don't expect trouble in your future, you might say, well, it makes me happy and feel good to know that I have control of my food, what's in it, how it's grown, when it's going to be available. Independence was one issue, but the other issue was, what's in those sacks of feed, and do I really want to feed that to my animals? Y'all know what urea is? Urea is a product that has nitrogen in it. It is made through a special process by burning natural gas. The protein in those sacks of feed you're buying that say 16% or 20% on the bottom, that protein, a big chunk of that protein is urea. It's not protein. It is not accessible to your animals in the same way that protein is. So what's in that feed matter to us.
As you can tell, I'm actually home now, and I went to edit this video and realized that I did not actually tell you guys that you can actually sign up for the Homesteaders of America and become a member. It's super cheap. There's two levels that you can do. One's $35, one's $75. My understanding is that those are sale prices right now, and you can, if you don't sign up right away, the price will go up a little bit, but if you want to go ahead and get that discounted rate, and you're going to get all kinds of discounts on a lot of the sponsors that actually sponsor HOA. You're going to get advance notice of tickets, so you can actually buy tickets before most other people, and you can also get access to the event. If you're not actually able to go there, you can get access to the videos from the events. So it's a fantastic thing to do, and if you want to, you can sign up for Homesteaders of America through my link that I'm going to provide for you guys down below, and you can support the channel at the same time. So that's an awesome win-win for both of us. So I hope that you guys will consider checking out the link down below, and I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and get back to the video.
And at my age, I don't want to be on the ground. It's really big.
Powerful medicines. Interestingly, I don't see anybody hardly in COVID gear. It's amazing how that thing's gone. But I've been doing this for 38 years. It's as fun today as it was day one, except for coming up I-81 and looking for plants in the dark. Yesterday it was a chore. But anyway, I want to give you a bunch of remedies and some things that I think you'll find useful, because what you need to get out of your mind is that plants are just this quaint herbal folklore. They are medicines. They work powerfully, sometimes when nothing else will. You know what a nebulizer is? That's a modern day pot on a stove. That's what it is. The old fashioned way was you put a pot on a stove and you breathe herbs in. When you boil herbs, what are you breathing in? That odor is an oil, a flavonoid, something, but it's a medicinal property of that plant. People that sit on the front row tend to be volunteers, right? Ooh, would you like to volunteer? Okay. You ever heard of bone set? No? That's even better. So, bone set, Eupatorium perfoliatum. Perfoliate because it looks like the stem's growing through the leaf. Old time liver or bitter tonic. Try that, chew it and say what you think. Feel free to spit outside. A little on the bitter side. Try that. A little bit on the bitter side. There you go. Thank you. That was an unsolicited testimonial. Anytime you do a bitter herb, it doesn't matter which herb it is, it stimulates digestion, stimulates the liver.
Figured I'd find you. What'd you get?
Oh, that bagel, the bagel I made earlier. Bring your own snacks to work day. Let me check my teeth. Are you gonna put this on YouTube?
Yes, of course I am.
So what you do is you inhale. It's really not a box. It's more of a trapezoid, I guess. I'm not good with geometry, but bear with me. You breathe in for 4, you hold for 6, you breathe out for 8, and you hold for 10. And when you do this, again, it helps you enter into that parasympathetic system. So let's do it together. I'm going to use my nose, but inhale for 4, hold for 6, exhale for 8, and then hold for 10. Oh my gosh, I feel changes already. Let's just do 2 more rounds. Inhale for 4. Can you feel a difference? Doesn't that feel good? So you can do that in the middle of the night. You can do it anytime. And the other thing some people do that's even simpler is just breathe in for a little bit and exhale for longer. Is sometimes kind of parallel. Like you need to keep doing these chiropractic or acupuncture treatments or Reiki or, I'm not trying to pick all these things, but like keep taking this homeopathic thing. And what we're doing, what Tommy John dares to say is, we're outsourcing our health. We're outsourcing our health. And what if your body can heal itself if you pay attention and listen to what God might tell you? You think, oh, my elbow hurts, I'm going to take a little ibuprofen or something to get rid of that. Well, if you don't listen to what your body's trying to tell you, it's going to get louder, number 1. But number 2, maybe there's something that needs to change instead of you're just telling your body to be quiet. So instead of outsourcing, like, who can help me, we become these kind of desperate victim type people. What if we step into our power and stop and listen and think, what am I doing? What needs to change? How can I tweak things? Maybe, yes, turning to a guide. Hey, what do you suggest? Well, I don't know if you want to check me, Hilda, but what do you suggest? Or what does this yoga person have to tell me? Great, but consider it, see what resonates with you, and do some of that deep listening so you can discern. I think we outsource too much of our health. That's what I'm trying to get at.
All right. Awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you.
That's awesome towel. We sell it
Making
online.
new friends.
Yes. And what's your name?
Luba. Yes,
Okay, nice. I've heard you guys talk about her. You and Constance and Tangi. Yes.
I think I saw Constance here, right?
Constance is
She's here.
Tangi's not.
I didn't know. Like, I think she was walking somewhere, and I'm just like, is this her? I'm gonna give you a hat. I have one, mine, but I don't wear it.
I'm gonna be weird.
Let me get
Oh, there's no light.
Let me get out of the background.
I need a good light here.
Look, here I am, still in the background.
How rude.
How
rude. Cool.
Got the longest arm.
Me.
Oh, look at that. That's.
Yeah, did you make those? There it is. Are we in the log?
She offered. I didn't ask her to say
Okay,
no.
all right.
I wasn't like,
That's
hey,
great.
record me. She's like, hey, do you want? I was like, sure, whatever.
That's okay.
But, yeah.
I'm a little camera shy, but I'll push through for you.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So you guys here for both days? You have a speech
Yeah.
tomorrow too, right?
Tomorrow we'll speak.
Very cool. And you have your own also?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Speaking at 12:30, like lunchtime.
Yeah, and it's like healing health kind of.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah.
Health on
Health on Homestead.
Very cool.
I need to go home and finish.
Good.
I've
She's been writing it for 20 years.
That's what he's like. I was like,
It's always
Been
evolving.
preparing for 20 years.
He's like,
Yeah.
you'll be fine.
Yeah, it's always evolving. You're always doing stuff. So
Yeah.
I just figured the line was short, so I thought I'd say hi.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, can.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, cool.
Jess left.
Jess, yo, I met
Yeah,
her
we
earlier.
got to see her.
Good.
Yeah, I got to meet her earlier. So
Good.
And then I didn't have to be that guy either.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah.
And she told me to tell you that I have been an Abundance Plus member since before it was even Abundance Plus. So.
Wow.
wow.
OG. Since it was $8 a month.
Oh yeah.
Do
it was,
yourself
it was
abundance.
super cheap. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I just signed up. It, like you had like some of your chicken stuff on there, and like it was like
Farm
super
tour
baby.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's where we launched it.
Yep.
Cool. Well, thank you.
You bet.
That's special.
Cool.
All right, good.
Tell me about your channel first before we do
My
this.
channel is Fermented Homestead.
Okay.
I do all kinds of homesteading, fermenting, gardening, all that kind of stuff. And I do mostly daily vlog kind of things.
Yeah.
Just bring people along and sharing with people all this stupid crap.
Yeah.
Be in my vlog later on.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you ready? Okay. Hey, I'm Greg with Hoss Tools, and we're here at HOA Homesteaders of America, here with Anna. We're having a great time. Weather is absolutely fantastic. And here at Hoss Tools, what we do is help you grow your own food. As we try to say, we make gardening easy. We're all about trying to help you be successful growing your own groceries.
That's pretty big. Here.
All right, we're almost ready. Testing 1, 2, 7, 6, 5, 8, 3. Watch out, I'm a little wound up today.
Did you guys know it's his birthday today?
Alright! Happy birthday. You ready to go too? Yours too? Not today. Stop it. You didn't even say that earlier. Is it today? Ah! Yeah. Alright, back up with the hands now. Already have a homestead. Right? Say it again. Matter of perspective. Yeah, it could be a homestead in your heart. Alright, now who wants to have a homestead? And that's why you're here, right? Yeah, you want to learn some good stuff. Well, that'll be at 3:30. Alright, so Stacy and I, we're just going to kind of go over, our journey, try to help you guys figure it out. From starting, okay, a lot of people are now looking at Stacy and myself, right? And they're seeing the success that we're enjoying now, okay? After all the years of the hard work on the YouTube or whatever, right? But don't be confused. When we left town, right, we were on a super small shoestring budget. And I was in my mind prepared to do this budget the rest of my life, all right? It's by divine providence that we put up videos to help you guys out, and then YouTube started paying, okay? So I don't want you guys to confuse what we're doing, to think that you can't do it, or, you're seeing maybe I buy a skid steer now or something, and you think, I can't do that, or I can't have 11 acres, right? You have to remember we've had a lot of work to get us where we are right now. So always remember that. You're looking at a person when you see them for the first time or whatever, but you don't know anything about all those years that got them there.
So I got into all the herbs. I have all the herb books, all the homeopathy books, all the stuff. I studied. That was what YouTube was for me. I looked at, I would take classes. I did everything. I went to classes, I did certifications, I did all these different things just to learn because I wanted to become my own healthcare provider. I always say that. I think it's so important. So I know now if I'm not getting enough sleep or I'm getting run down, because that's usually the only time your sleep is so crucial, that's when you're going to get
eating so that we won't get sick. Or maybe you're just feeling like, ooh, I kind of feel a little iggly. You know, maybe I better start taking a little elderberry or some garlic honey. You know, something like that. Because it's amazing. Everybody's body here is self-healing and self-regulating. It wants to heal itself. So if you go ahead and put processed food and McDonald's in it all the time, it's not going to know what to do, and it's not going to be self-healing and regulating. It's going to take it a lot longer to get better. So you want to put, just like a car, right? I don't want to put dirty oil in it or oil with water in it or something that's not going to work because you're going to be putzing around and not working very well. When you put stuff in your body, you want to put good, clean, healthy food and water.
Hold on, what do you want to put in your body?
Clean, healthy food and water.
Good, clean, healthy food. Guess where you can't get that?
The grocery store.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like little things like that, if you start making little subtle changes like that, you know, you can't expect to do everything that we're doing now, and we didn't. It was like little steps at a time, and just over time, you'll start getting healthier and healthier and healthier and healthier, and then you don't go to the doctor as much.
Budget,
right? Like all these little things, it's not just like, you know, let's save our money here and save our money there. All these things are really gonna help you in the long run so that you don't have to go to the doctor all the time. Maybe you have a chronic problem that's just going on and on and on and on and on. You know, maybe through some studying and some learning, you know, you can learn if you find maybe a naturopath or an integrative medicine doc or somebody like that. You know, try your best. You know, and maybe it'll cost a little bit more money, but in the long run, they can get you off this medicine that they're saying, the doctors are saying you have to be on for the rest of your life. You know, you can research. There's so much to a lot of the stuff, and get yourself off, you know, the medication.
All right, so we just wrapped up at the first day of the Homesteaders of America conference. We had an amazing time. The last one that we saw was Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, and we were just getting ready to head out to get some dinner with Julie, her husband,
Rowan Farms.
With Rowan Farms, right, and Becky from Acre Homestead and her mom. I'm not sure if her dad's there, but whoever ends up coming, if there's anybody else, we'll find out. So I'll catch up with you guys later when we get back to the homestead. The homestead. When we get back to the Airbnb.
Well, it's somebody's homestead.
It is somebody's homestead. No,
just not
no,
ours.
Somebody's working farm.
Oh, working farm.
Our business farm. Oh gosh.
It's a thing.
It cracks me up. Cheese. I kind of, maybe if we can get the right spot without.
Here, let's stoke a fire. I'm just kidding.
Okay. I'm trying to get the shadow done.
It's that.
Yeah.
If you
it is. I'm trying to get it in just the right spot to where it's not showing. Oh no!
And now your battery's dead.
The battery's dying. Dying, not dead. All right, so we just made it back to the Airbnb. I'm here, of course, with Constance from A Good Life Farm and Julie from Rowan Farms, and we're just gonna batten down the hatches for the rest of the evening, chit chat for a while, and then head to bed. And then we're
down the hatches.
Isn't that the right word?
It may storm tonight, so
I'm sorry.
I just messed up the video. I'm thinking of being on a pirate ship and battening down.
We are
hatches to batten.
There are. We have hatches and we can batten them. I don't know what it means. I thought it was the saying.
I'm
but
not
anyways.
battening hatches. They are.
Don't judge me. I'll batten whatever hatches I want. Anyways. Okay, so we're having a great grand old time here, as you can tell, and I just wanted to go ahead and end the video for the first day of HOA because we had an amazing time and I'm sharing it with you guys. So if you guys are new around here, we just moved to our 30-acre homestead in southern Missouri. That's where it was the other day. It's not where I am today, but I'd like to share with you all kinds of videos on food preservation, canning, freezing, dehydrating, and fermenting, as well as sharing with you videos on how you can use that food in your everyday cooking. If that sounds awesome to you, click this button right here. This is the subscribe button. This is what tells YouTube you want to come back here. Up here is a video that Mr. Google Pants thinks that you're going to enjoy, and in order to check out Julie's channel, check this button right here, subscribe button, and then up here is going to be Constance's subscribe button. Click that one and you can check her out as well. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.